Thank you, Council President. I'm honored to be here again this evening to present the 2025 State of the Township. And first and foremost, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the residents of this great town for providing me with the opportunity to serve as your mayor for another 4 years. I remain humbled by the support and encouragement I receive on a daily basis from residents who are pleased with the direction of the municipality over the past 8 years. I'd also like to take this opportunity to congratulate Council President Anthony Scoba and Councilwoman Christine Hablitz on the success of their reelection. I'm confident that with their support, the residents of Little Falls will continue to see progress made here in Little Falls. In 2024, we had a lot happen here in town. One major project was the completion of the new and improved Wilmore Park Playground. It was incredible to see how much use it had over this past summer, and I look forward to hundreds of kids making memories there for years to come. And while these projects are not yet completed, and while we await the installation of street signs and decorative lights, our streetscape was expanded up Stevens Ave. The PNC parking lot was expanded to now hold nearly 100 cars to address the frequent parking concerns that I've heard for years about our downtown.
That mic's not on there. I don't think the mic is picking it up here.
And the long-awaited traffic light in the intersection of Francisco Ave and Cedar Grove Road was finally installed. In 2018, following my second year as mayor, I was ecstatic to announce that the township received a record-breaking $900,000 of grant funding. This past year, in 2024, the township received $1,675,522 in grant funding to help offset costs of projects like those just mentioned, as well as some of these grants that help purchase dozens of new sets of fireman turnout gear, provided various types of overtime for police department enforcement, as well as purchase trees and flowers to help beautify our town, just to name a few. This past year, our police department, led by Chief Brian Prawl, was awarded a reaccreditation after a grueling renewal process. This means that the police department has proven that best practices are being followed, and as a result, insurance costs to the township are lower because the liability the township faces as a result of these best practices being followed has been reduced. Our police department had 40,002 calls for service in 2024 and had 8,755 motor vehicle stops. Their patrol division drove a total of 136,428 miles. That's enough to drive around the Earth's equator over 5 times. Or imagine taking a road trip to the moon and back, and then halfway there again. This year, Corporal John Vanek also instituted the police department's first ever Senior Police Academy. Attendance was great, and the several-week program was informative for all of our seniors who attended. I know there's already excitement in the air for what's to come in the following years for this program. With respect to our fire department, led by Chief Ken Sitchie, over the past year, the fire department responded to 521 calls. There were 6 major fires in the township, and the fire department provided mutual aid on 5 other occasions, one of them to West Milford when the wildfires were spreading across New Jersey in the late fall. The fire department also purchased 12 sets of swiftwater rescue gear and 5 new thermal imaging cameras to be placed on all of our fire trucks throughout town. This past year, our building department, led by James D. Maria, issued hundreds of permits and performed hundreds of inspections. And there were also 810 buildings inspected to ensure fire code compliance. In 2024, the Little Falls Ambulance Service responded to more than 1,600 calls for service under the direction of EMS coordinator Mike Bandersky. They also continue to provide service to our hundreds of summer campers and assist each year in all of the big gatherings such as Girl Show, summer football tournaments, and our annual holiday parade. Under Recreation Director Tyler Passero, as I stated earlier, this year, we completed the playground at Wilmore Park with an exciting upgrade that includes the installation of a brand new state-of-the-art playground. This all-inclusive play area features innovative equipment designed to stimulate both physical and creative development for children of all ages. From sensory-rich textures to accessible swings and slides, it's a place where every child can feel welcome and have fun, while parents can relax knowing their little ones are playing in a safe, modern space. This year, we also introduced the Run Club, which is accommodating to both seasoned marathon runners or a casual jogger. This past year, the Recreation Center saw an incredible 2,455 registrations across fall, winter, and spring sports between a wide variety of sports and opportunities for both adults and young children to stay active and engaged in their favorite athletic activities. Over the upcoming year, the Recreation Center is looking to redesign the summer camp, as well as adding a youth volleyball program for the spring and fall, as well as a spring flag football program. In 2024, under the direction of the DPW Superintendent Ron Campbell, the township welcomed the long-awaited dumpster roll-off truck ordered the previous year. This new addition will be invaluable in managing future flooding events. While our contractors have done an excellent job, this truck gives us the flexibility to move dumpsters around town as needed, as often as required, ensuring our affected communities receive the prompt and reliable services they deserve. The DPW also added a new F-350 to its fleet, enhancing its ability to manage daily operations, including snowplowing. Our DPW team is second to none, consistently ensuring our roads are cleared and drivable within minutes of every storm's end. The DPW also planted more than 25 trees this year throughout the town to provide additional greenery to the benefit of all of our residents. The township also continued its road resurfacing program in town, and this past year, we paved more than 5 roadways which were in desperate need of resurfacing. This past year, the library added so many new programs and continue to host events such as the Garden Club, poetry readings, tea clubs, story times for preschoolers, adult coloring clubs, cooking classes, and so much more. The library also continues to offer a home book delivery service, which allows residents to receive and return books right from the convenience of their own homes. This year, I've continued to work closely with the Army Corps as they work to finalize a plan that will address and hopefully eliminate flooding caused by the Peckman River in so much of our town. Although 2024 brought many positives, the year began with a second flood in January, just after the holiday flood of 2023. This was a devastating blow for many residents. And while it was devastating to so many residents, it also highlighted the incredible resilience of our community. People came together in remarkable ways. Residents, restaurants, and countless businesses all stepped up to lend a hand and support those in need. In 2025, I look forward to continuing to improve our parks, our streetscape, and our recreation facilities throughout the town. I'd like to take this opportunity to publicly thank all of the employees of this township who work so hard each and every day to keep this town up and running, especially our business administrator, Vince Quattrone, who is my right hand on a day-to-day basis, as well as our township clerk, Cynthia Kraus, who keeps our clerk's office running smoothly. Finally, I want to thank all of you for placing your trust in me as your mayor and for your overwhelming support over the past 8 years. I've truly enjoyed each and every day that I've been fortunate enough to serve as your mayor. I also want to thank this council for their support in moving forward each and every objective that we have had as a municipality and in completing all of the projects that we have had been so successful in completing over these years. Thank you all and have a great night.